Greetings everyone, Tim Anderson here, aka Renfail, and welcome to the latest Project Dramond update. And you might notice that once again I'm doing something a little different with the background images here. It's not the standard banner that we've been using for the past 50 plus videos. It's something deserty, something my brother said it reminded him of Tatooine, but this is one of Christina's pieces that she's done over the past few weeks, and today's update is all about her concept art. This is the third update we've done on concept art for Project Dramond. And if you check the link below, which goes to the Patreon post, it is full of several of her images from the past few weeks and the description of what those images are. Now, we're not sharing everything in the Patreon posts. We're sharing the majority of it. We also do a lot, if you aren't following along, we do a lot of snippets on my TikTok showing what she's working on a day-to-day basis. The Project Dramond Discord channel for patrons is where we share the majority of the updates in progress, posts, as well as sketches in progress, and so on and so forth. So this Patreon post doesn't have all of those images because a lot of those are showing up in Discord as well, but this contains sort of like what we like to call the cream of the crop. These are the primary images that we're working with, and as she continues to go along, we'll be, of course, doing these updates. I think we've done one update every month, basically, showing the major pieces that she's worked on. Now, in between the major pieces, she also does a lot of practice sketches and things that we share in Discord or on TikTok, but they don't necessarily end up being finished pieces, either because she decides that she doesn't like where that image is going, so she decides to shelve it for a later day, or it's just something that she's doing for practice, whether or not, like she might be practicing lighting on something or she's practicing shading on another picture, and she doesn't necessarily want those to be used for Project Dramond, so she doesn't send those over to me. She just keeps those on her laptop and chooses to work on those in private beyond the snippets that we share on TikTok, because we do share a lot of stuff out on TikTok of her day-to-day work. So this is one of her more recent pieces. This is almost my favorite piece. The ice tower that she did the other day for the ice elves is by far the best piece she's done yet, and it's also been great because you can see the progression that her art has made since she started working with the tablet and just getting better and better with the tools as she goes along. So it's been a pretty cool, uh, for me, it's been a cool case study of someone really diving into their passion and getting the opportunity to take it and run with it and do something with it, as opposed to it only ever being something they do for, a hobby or a pastime. So she's getting to apply it to something and she's having a great time. I mean, since we got the office chair in particular, she's been doing these like my brother and I joke, we spend a couple hours a day working on Project Drama, and sometimes we have a day or two where we might not work because we're too busy with other things. Like as an example, this week in particular, my brother had to. It was sale day at the sale barn, so he had to haul cows and sell cows because that's how they make their money, the bulk of their income. And so he had 2 days where he just couldn't work on Project Drummond because that's he has to get that done, and that's a 15, 16 hour a day thing. Um, and so we always joke that we might work a couple hours here and there, and Chris will sit down and work for 14, 15 hour days and just bang out art. And it's pretty cool to watch that happen because I know what it's like to have that kind of passion, and it's pretty cool to share that passion with your loved one to where you're both working on a project where you're happy to just dive in. The last 2 days in particular, not today, but yesterday, I'm pre-recording this, so hang on a second. I got these to the date. So Tuesday, Monday, and Tuesday of this week in particular, I was working on maps in Incarnate while she was working on concept art, and so we were just sitting here and just for like 3, 4 hours, just like, what are you working on? How's your thing going? How's your thing going? And just banged it out. It's been a lot of fun. So if you like good art and you want to see more of the concept art that's going on with Project Dramond, check out the post below for all of her latest stuff. Pick up a subscription to Patreon if you want to support what we're doing. And of course, if you want to check everything out, you can head over to Discord. Private access is for patrons only. So if you want the super juicy stuff, you'll have to sign up to Patreon to get there. But above and beyond that, we do share stuff out on social media and the daily TikToks. We don't do necessarily art every single day. We do a little bit of, I might be sharing what I'm doing map making or working on the tabletop guide, and then the next day might be what she's working on. But we do dailies on TikTok, so tune into that as well. See everybody in the next update. This is a quickie episode for this week. Stick around. We've got the stand up coming later this week, and of course, a post on Sunday for the latest adventure game updates. Those are all important. If you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon so you get updates for all the stuff we're doing in the future and coming down the pipeline and all the live streams and everything else. Got some cool stuff coming. Don't want to talk about it here on this show, particularly because I don't want to sidetrack people, but check out all the other stuff I do here on YouTube. See you next time.